What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Jermell Charlo, Terence Crawford. Get this. According to Jermell Charlo, he advises Terence Crawford to fight Errol Spence or come here and get knocked the F out. And let me counterpunch. I think at this point, Terence Crawford needs, because if an undisputed fight and an undefeated fight, because both fighters are undefeated, if it's not going to happen at 147 with Errol Spence, just move on. And you have the stablemate of Errol Spence telling you what he's going to do to you if you come to 154. And really, sure, Errol Spence, sure, okay. If Errol Spence fights Keith Thurman, that's just the chosen. That's the standard, because we know how it operates over there. That's what he's advised to do. That's what he's going to do. But if Terence Crawford really wanted to, if he wanted to challenge himself, which, you know, I can't advise him not to, but he would have pretty much the same reward to a certain degree. Why? Because Jermell Charlo is an undisputed super welterweight champion. And the question you ask yourself is, all these, promises and these, promises, right? And statements and comments by Jermell Charlo, will that fight happen? Will he make that fight? Would he care to make that fight with Terence Crawford if he's already saying what he'll do? And it's like, you can't say that Jermell can't do it, because, he's so much bigger. Like, Jermell Charlo is only small compared to Jermell Charlo. Those are some big boys. They are like, those are some big guys, and they're big punchers. Look what happened to Brian Castano. You know what I mean? Yeah, he stood in there and he gave him that rapid fire, 1, 2, 3, 4 Manny Pacquiao type combination type stuff. But at the end of the day, I really feel that it's crazy, because I can Terence Crawford do the job? But then the question is, if he knocks out Jermell Charlo and becomes undisputed at 154, okay, well, would that lure Errol Spence out of hiding to want to fight him? You know what I mean? Because those are two different styles. And Jermell Charlo is more like a counter puncher. He waits for you to overcommit, and then he throws in between your punches because he's so damn tough. And him saying those type of things to Terence Crawford, if Terence Crawford really wanted that, could he get it? Yeah, I would love to see Jermell Charlo take on Terence Crawford, because all of this year they've been beefing back and forth, bro. They've been beefing back and forth. They've been, talking a lot of, smack to each other and saying like, hey, this is what's going to happen. This is, I'll do this to you and I'll do that to you. And then it's like, okay, well, is Jermell Charlo just wanting him to fight Errol Spence, or is he just promising him a fight if he goes to 154? Because a lot of times when people say, well, hey, you're too small, stay away, you couldn't mess with me anyway, bars, that really, to me, conveys that they really don't want a fight, or they wouldn't fancy a fight with that particular fighter, because it's so beneath them, or it's so unbelievable to fight a person with those type of handicaps. That's the word. So, so Jermell Charlo has once again said, hey, you come to 154, you mess around with me, you're going to get knocked the F out. You guys tell me what that's about. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.